DJ here from Reptiles for Centuries. Today's video we're doing another egg cutting and another clutch reveal. This is actually from the Ultramel Clown project. This was quite a big clutch. There were 11 eggs in the clutch. So let's go and see what we ended up with. We ended up with 10 babies in this clutch. Unfortunately, we didn't hit any Ultramel Clowns, which is a bit of a bummer, but still we had good odds on Clowns and Ultramels. So let's start off the clutch with the most basic animal in the clutch. Here's a 66% triple head Hyper Ultramel Clown. This is a little female. Then adding one codom into the mix. This is a Mojave post triple head Hyper Ultramel Clown, and actually a very nice Mojave. If you didn't know there was something else in this combo, you would have thought there's orange dream or red stripe in the combination as well, but this is just a Mojave post triple head Hyper Ultramel Clown. Another simple combination, but still yet again a very nice example. This is a red stripe 66% Ultramel Hyper Clown. And just looking at this male, I think he's got a good opportunity or a good chance to prove out head for Ultramel. He's just got an awesome dark coloration and a lot of flaming coming up on the side. Let's check out the head stamp. So red stripe and clown works extremely well. We're only starting to see the red stripe Ultramel stuff now, but so far I'm impressed with what I've been seeing. So this is a red stripe post triple head Hyper Ultramel Clown. So here we've got a pastel spot nose, 66% head for Ultramel Hyper Clown, a real stunning little female. And as you guys can see, as the ball pythons vary so much, I mean you have another pastel spot nose and it won't be so busy patterning. So spot nose is a great gene to add into your clown projects, and that's why we actually added it into the Ultramel Clown project. So yet again, this is a pastel spot nose, 66% Ultramel Hyper Clown. Moving on to the visuals, here's the first visual clown we hatched out in the clutch. This is a pastel red stripe clown, 66% head for Ultramel and Hypo. And just by looking at this animal, guys, I know that this snake will prove out head Ultramel. I've hatched out other pastel red stripe clowns in the past, and they didn't have this high orange coloration that this female's got. So this will be our first holdback from the clutch, just because I know, I don't know with certainty, but I've got a good idea that this female will prove out later to be head for Ultramel. So this is a pastel red stripe clown, 66% head for Ultramel and Hypo. But like I said, I do believe this female will prove out in the near future. Just a short break from the video. I just want to remind you guys that we're adding new animals onto Morph Market every second week. So if you're looking for your dream animal or your next investment, look no further. Go onto Morph Market South Africa, search for our store, Reptiles for Centuries, and while you're there, make sure to follow our store as well to be updated when we add new animals. Here we've got a Pastavi spot nose clown, Posset Ultramel, Posset Hypo. This animal is extremely clean, I must say, very nice combination. So as you guys can see, is Mojave brings out a lot of dorsal striping and a lot of washed out patterning, while the Mojave and the pastel, and of course the spot nose is bringing a lot of teardrops down at the side. So this is an awesome little male, and if someone is looking for a real powerhouse animal for the collection or for the Ultramel Clown projects, this male is definitely the right male. So in the clutch we also got another male. So in the clutch we are lucky enough to hatch another visual Ultramel Clown, another visual clown male. So this is a Pastavi spot nose red stripe Posset Ultramel. Actually looking at this animal, I think it's actually just a Pastavi red stripe clown Posset Ultramel. But you guys can see the awesome influence that red stripe has got actually on this combination. As you guys can see it brings out a more brighter, intense yellow to the Pastavi clowns. Almost looks like this animal could be a visual hypo with the red stripe influence. So I must say, if this was a little female, I would have probably held on to her, but this is a little male, so he will also be up for sale. So if you guys are really looking for awesome clown project males, which is also part of the triple recessive project, these males are definitely right for your collection. Then our second holdback from this clutch, here we've got a pastel red stripe Ultramel Posset Clown, and this is another little female, so another great holdback for us in the near future. And I must say, I'm actually very impressed what red stripe added to this combination. It made the pastel Ultramel a lot cleaner, and it also gave it a lot more banding. And of course you guys can see the awesome head stamp this female's got. So what I've seen is, especially with red stripe, when it interacts with Ultramel, some of the animals look like monarch type of snakes. So that's actually a good thing for the Ultramel Clown or the Ultramel project in general. As we know now, if we add red stripe and black pastel and all of these darker combinations, that we can end up with an animal which is bright orange and maroon, like with this snake. So this is a pastel red stripe Ultramel Posset Clown, and another stunning holdback. Here we've got a pastel spot nose red stripe Ultramel Posset Clown Posset Hypo, and this is a real good example of a spot nose and the influence spot nose has on combos. As you guys can see, it's clearly the spot nose influence on the head stamp, and then of course the overall busier patterning. So this is a little boy, he will be up for sale. He's a pastel spot nose red stripe Ultramel 66% head for hypo and for clown, and I really love what red stripe did in this combination. I did hatch out a pastel spot nose Ultramel a couple of years ago, and it didn't look like this animal. So I think this animal is going to transition in a beautiful adult snake, keeping the dark purples and orange coloration. And like I said, hopefully the Ultramel red stripe project can help us hatch out maroon type of animals that will keep the nice burgundy color as they mature. Awesome little snake, and let's show you guys the holdback male from the clutch and my personal favorite from this clutch. Here we've got a pastel leopard red stripe Ultramel Posset Clown Posset Hypo, and this is the animal that made me realize that Ultramel and red stripe are definitely meant to be added in one combination. I recently saw a picture of a pastel leopard monarch. We'll actually try and pop up the picture here for you guys. The visual Ultramel and monarch single gene animals differ a lot with each other, but as we can see now, especially with Ultramel, we can actually get the same look as some of the monarch combinations. I'm also a huge fan of the monarch animals, and currently we're just working with the Ultramel project, and I mean, if I can produce animals that looks very similar to the monarch combinations but they are Ultramel, that will be better for myself and my collection working forward. So this is a beautiful animal, and I think this snake is just going to get better and better as it matures. So this is a pastel leopard red stripe Ultramel, and yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I really do believe this is actually a very stunning combination, and as you guys can see, everyone hates on pastel, but there's still a lot of room for pastel in the near future. Awesome animal, and I'm excited to work with him. What an awesome clutch, and guys, the Ultramel Clown reveal video is coming sooner and sooner. We're actually getting to the end of our Ultramel Clown project, so we actually now will be able to show you guys all of the animals we produced in one video. So if you guys are also so highly interested in the Ultramel Clown project, just like we are, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and also turn on the post notifications to make sure when we post in the near future.